shares his expectations with a former coach.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Road to the Show here on MLB The Show 21? I can't remember what number we're on. Yay. Yeah, they've made a lot of changes here. They want to force two-way players this year, and I don't know why. I don't really like it. So I've got to just keep the same name. I can't change the name. But we're gonna start a pitcher. There's one team I've heard from more than a couple of times. Not really, but you know, okay. We're just gonna go with a draft. No favorite, no sir. That's probably the best. You're not yours to decide anyways, right? I don't want to tie up. Okay, continue.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Give me somebody. Tampa Bay. I have never been drafted by Tampa Bay. We are headed to the Rays. I don't want to play a fielding position. I just want to be a starting pitcher.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage.
Yes,
back to the prospect
I just want to be a starting pitcher. I have been playing around with a starting pitcher off recording.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
The club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player. Do I have? Pitching and a position player. I'm game. Let's try it. Do I have to? We're not gonna force anything on you long term, but we'd like to get a look at you both ways and at least. I'm gonna say, do you have a pitch? Because I don't want to play. Where do you see yourself? Not sure. Somewhere in the infield, in the outfield, catcher. Let's play with a catcher. Why not? We're doing that. I'm doing that offline. It's fun. We'll give you one game on the mound and a couple in the field, and then we'll touch bases. As soon as they touch bases, I'm gonna just go, no, don't want to play field. This is a pitcher series.
Rolling along with a podcast
if
and
back
on the Prospect
series,
is Divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here.
Rotation.
This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential.
An 83
and
overall,
I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That to me could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that, and frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
With him. Let's go and check when we are, okay, we don't, okay, here we go. We are going to be starting, that many games until we get into the starting pitching. We might skip some of these games. We might just go straight to our pitching game, guys. That's what we're gonna do. I'll see you when we start pitching. Okay.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
So here we go, guys. They're just telling us about the bullpen. Where do I start? Okay, they back me up one day.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Good, thanks.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who
Okay,
wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
I don't like it. I'd prefer focus on pitching only. Just to be clear, exactly, we do not want to be a two-way player. Yes, starting rotation. Continue. So what does that do for us? Hold on, I got 3 in the inbox. Okay, that's just the tutorial stuff. That leaves us just pitching, so let's see what happens with just if I go oops, let me get to the player loadout that I want. It's got me as the center fielder, and I need to be as the pitcher. Yes, guys, I've worked on this and grinded. Oops, and we are 72 overall pitcher. That's what we need to be in. If they wanted me as like pitcher DH, I would do that in a heartbeat. Let's just play our next game and see what happens.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, is. But I'll base it down to this: whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds. And we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch but two pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down and away. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down and away.
When we pitched
be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85. I don't care what the number is.
We're going
and
to
then
go ahead
have
and
two
play this
breaking balls that
game.
you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is real.
We had 3 strikeouts, 4.2. That's not, I mean, we didn't give up any runs, but 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. I don't know when we did that. I was fast forwarding because we weren't scheduled to pitch.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the
show with Drew Nitewlker, our pitcher.
Number 8, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Why did I think?
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. Okay. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
My third pitch, the slider? I don't want to get rid of the slider.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Dan D-Rowe, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Rowe, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
They'll try again, 1-2.
Oh, you got to
outside that and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like we might be pitching on Mother's Day. Oh, come on.
That's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So we got him looking there. Brennan Davis goes down for the first out of the game.
They're coming out of the pan.
Into the box, Alfonso Rivas. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Not the way we want to start this. That's fine.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Taylor Gushu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That we wanted.
1 out, nobody on.
I want to know when we pitch.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Who's back there being the real MVP?
Here now the 2-2.
Actually wearing black.
Is looked at and the count moves full.
For a strike for me?
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Wow.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
I don't know
into
why
the box now.
Like that.
Connor Myers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Stop it.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Pitcher man only?
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in deep trouble. It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. First offering, Eddie Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Our first outing,
3 runs already home here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
We've got our first strikeout, and then it's been
ground ball sent back up the middle.
Scooped up. Working today.
Throw to first with time to spare. The side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Smokies lead it 3-0.
Not good. Come on, offense, help me back out.
So now to the plate, Aramasad Iman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. Keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
First pitch of that game, of this inning. Yeah, 28 pitches in the first inning. That is horrid.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That's horrible. He doesn't have his stuff today.
A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0. To the plate now, Christopher Morel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Limited to like
classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And another foul ball.
I was going to say, with that being that low, if he took that one, I was
the next 1-2 pitch.
Tell the coach.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. Next to dig in, Zach Davis. First delivery to him.
Zach Davis.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Low is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Brennan Davis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Smokies are on top, 4-0. At the plate now is Alfonso Rivas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
First pitch on the way.
I am so sorry, I didn't
look
see.
Inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1.
Holy crap.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's gonna have
I did not see that was that loud. I am so sorry. All my stuff reset it on PlayStation. Who's messaging?
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Wow, my pitches are bad today.
He collected a base hit his first time up.
Look at how high my pitches are going.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
The way I'm pitching this game, we're not 4 straight balls. Not good pitching today for Drew. And we just gave up another home run. Oh, he dropped that? Come on, man.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping up is P.J. Higgins, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
P.J. Higgins.
Okay, end inning without allowing a run, and 1 strikeout. End inning without allowing a run, throwing a wild pitch. Let's go here. We need to get the clutch up. We need to. Okay, no outs, bases loaded. Not good times. Oh my gosh, really?
This is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? a sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now batting, the right fielder, Martinez.
Sorry about that. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bad outing.
Standing in now, Eddie Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing it incorporate
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but
Why do you call for that pitch down there and then not be able to, you know, grab it out of the dirt?
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gray.
Why didn't infield fly rule?
Without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Aramis Ademan, trying to bring in the tying run from third here as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
You want me to pitch this that they took out of the yard the last time? Ooh, that got lucky there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up.
The animations are so good in this game. We got lucky on that fastball. Bottom line is we got lucky on that fastball. Wow. They're going to keep me in for the 4th. I'm having a bad game, guys. I wouldn't blame you for taking me out. Take him out. 55 pitches starting, or 54 pitches starting the 4th. Not good. We're not painting our pitches today.
Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He'll put it away without much trouble.
Thank you, first baseman.
Retired here in the 4th. And now here is Zach Davis. Flew out last time up. Not close with the off-speed.
I don't know why this pitcher keeps calling for it. Pitches that are not working today. We have to get our fielding up. Yeah, let me pitch DH. I love that.
No hits to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I can't get that changeup.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be.
I can't get that fastball either, it seems like right now.
Is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Alfonso Rivas is on deck. Lucas there to put
3-1 count and he flied out, which helped me out. I think this guy has hit a home run too.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
I cannot get. He's 2 for 2 today. I cannot get that changeup to. Wow, that went quick.
This misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much.
Wow, Blue. Okay, 3-0 count already.
Defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Have to pitch it right down the plate to get a strike. Luckily, he didn't take that sucker over the wall. Made it through 4. Our ERA is horrible. Are we going out for 5? Looks like we're going out for 5. Wish our offense could get us more runs. Oh my God, is this the tying home run? Yep. Ooh, pull us out, coach. Head us to the showers.
That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today.
Oh, I am on. Oh, I was on Hall of Fame pitching? Because I'm running dynamic. Ooh. I didn't know I was pitching that good in my other series.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Three 1 count. Hall of Fame is no joke. I normally play dynamic, and I don't think I've ever gotten up to Hall of Fame. Can you field the ball, bro?
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row. We used to say in the big leagues.
Hall of Fame pitching with, you know, Pee-wee, T-ball, freaking, with T-ball fielding here. We're trying to change up and see if we can get that. Ah, that changeup's just not working today. I want the ball down low so we can try to induce a ground double play.
That's a great take right there.
And the Blues not giving me those low pitches. He gave me that one. Ooh. We're getting pulled. We pitched way too many pitches.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starters.
We're getting pulled in the 5th with a tied game. So more than likely no decision. Let's see what happens. We were pulled in the 5th. Bad outing. And Tennessee comes back to win it. The big question is how bad? 8-6. Did we suffer the loss? 4.1 innings. Ooh, that was horrible. Okay, we didn't suffer the loss. We returned the clubhouse. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Bad outing for Drew Nitewlker's first outing with Tampa Bay organization. So we will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.